Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. Today we are going to be doing our 10 embellishments. These are for my 9x6 journals that I have been making for the October One Whole Paper Pad Junk Journal Challenge. So here I have my journal base and my elements. So the 10 just plain elements. Now we're going to start with doing the 10. We'll set that one aside because we have put one of the CutAparts right here. And so we need to go ahead. It needs 3 more things happening on here. And so I have a ticket that's yellow, and I have that. I like that. I don't know though. I might want to save that for a different one. Let's see. We have this bigger butterfly. Ooh, I kind of like that. And oh, you know what I have? And I'm gonna use this, and I bought this to use. So, I mean, you buy everything to use it, but yeah, we'll put that. Okay. As that helps to decorate the flap, right? Okay, so there we go. Decorate the whoop. Okay. Put it down in the so this is the vine I got at Hobby Lobby, and you get 18 feet for $3.99, and of course I got it on sale, so 50% off. So I paid $2 for 6 yards of it, which I think is really good. Okay, so now we'll just find a place. Okay, it could go on right there. Oh, I like it. I'm going to put it down here. And let's see if we have like any of the specimen cards or anything like that up here. We have this whole package. Love this. Curator, it's called. Yeah, we'll put that. Okay, so my other 9x6 or not, yeah, 9x6 journal, the element or the embellishments will be different. They'll be similar, but they can be different because once you get to this point, it's like it gets hard to have enough of all the things. Sometimes. I would have liked to have been able to put it over there, but okay, let's go with, okay. Go ahead and put this one down. Sorry this took so long. I thought, I had an idea with that yellow ticket, but it was just too much yellow on this page. Could have put the yellow ticket underneath up there. Yeah, I'll just... Okay, so there's one. It is cut apart and we've made it into a flap. And then we've decorated our flap with the vine and the specimen and the butterfly. So we have 4 pieces because we have our cut apart, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so inside the book, I also already have added this cut apart. And so with that one, let's go ahead and let's see. It's kind of going by what you see, what's next to it. And I think I want to bring some, I don't know, we'll try it. Maybe a branding strip, some lace. Where's our lace? Okay, so branding strip with some lace. We'll bring it down so it's not in the way of that. And then maybe a stamp. Oh, and a butterfly. Wow. Okay, we're going to use fabric tack because I've got the lace. Put the lace down first. It's coming out sideways. That's weird. Okay. I'm going to look in my other butterfly bag and see if I can find a butterfly that's closer to those colors. I think this is a good place to use this because it goes with the hope card. So we are making, this is the part 3 of this challenge, and that is making 10 embellishments that have 4 items, and you are to use your leftover, the CutAparts, any scraps that you have left, and from your paper pad and your DearJulieJulie digital you can also use. Okay, so there's that, and there's that, and oh, butterflies. It's like I already couldn't remember what our other thing we were going to look at was. Okay, so we have that one. We have that one. These are from a paper that I got at Hobby Lobby. And so I just fussy cut some out of it. Yeah, I kind of like that one. I'm going to put another one of those up there. And those. Okay. I think that one. And then we can go with this stamp. That stamp. Or we can go with one of our stamps that we made in our Crafty. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, and this gives us a big pocket on the inside of the journal. Our required pocket is on the back. Remember, on your 9x6, unless you flip up from the bottom, you're not going to be able to make a pocket. Or if you are, unless you're gluing 2 together or something like that, which is what I was going to do. I was going to do something similar to what I did for the the Dragonfly journal. And then I was like, well, when I wrote the instructions, I didn't say it had to be a over the edge or over the bottom. I just said it needed to be a cover with a pocket. So you just have to use one of your scrap pieces and make a pocket for somewhere in the journal. So I used the bird piece, and that's my cover pocket. This is one of my 10 embellishment pockets, and I really like it. I think that's really cool. Okay, so so we have those two, and then I don't think we have, let's just check and see if we have any of the other elements already put in here. I don't think so. I think embellishments. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, so we've got this one here and the flap that was closer to the back with the yellow page. This one here. Okay, so we got that and that. And now we'll go ahead and go on with, we need 8 more. And so we'll put that in our pile to use with the other. Okay, and so we have the African Violet. This is just a cut apart. Remember, I'm not worried about the, oh, I do have another one that just needs one thing done to it. Well, it's got staples, and staples actually count. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 things, but I think it should have, we'll just put a piece of this lace on it. Okay. Up and behind those, just to, it'll help cover the back of the staples, and it'll give us another color, because this particular journal is very colorful. It's the one that has all the colorful roses in it. Okay, the 9x6. Okay, so there, and so that gives me one that is finished, and you see it's one of the stamps that I made. I did cut off the name because it just fought with everything else on here. We have one of the numbers from the Quizmo game, and it was a scrap. Let's go ahead and help the lace to stay help the lace to stay up. Okay, so you can count your stitching or your sewing, because that leaves an element on it, so you can count those, but you can't count glue, okay, as one of your things. So that one, that gives us another one that is finished. Put it on top of the sewing machine, and now we have this violet, and we can do a stamp up above it. And we have some lace. It's kind of nice to have an easy one every once in a while, right? Let's go, oh, that, let's do that and that and that and that. I wonder if I should put that on the inside or on the outside. I think we'll do the outside, and I think we'll lift it up a little bit. So lift it up. So it's going to be like it's tag topper. And then let's go ahead and, oh, that's right, we've got to refill the other stapler. So we'll just use some gold staples. It's okay. I keep gold staples in this stapler. I purchased gold staples one time from one of the designer sets at Staples. Okay, so there's that and that. I love it. And then what if we go ahead and just for something, let's add one of these. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and thread it through here. Hopefully. Threading. Go, go, go. I am still so tired from the other day when we when we didn't sleep our full sleep. We don't get enough sleep as it is, and then Tom, though, he took a nap when he got to work because he was so early. But I didn't do that. Okay. Oh, I thought I was through it, you guys. I thought I was through it. And I want to put it on the same side as the stamp because it'll look awkward if it's overhanging on the other side. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and I have some new stamps, the new mushroom stamps that have things on them. Okay, so there's that. And that could just like hang. I think we'll cut it down so it doesn't. I like that. Okay, let's grab something out of the small package. There's the curator. There's the field notes, big one. That's new. Oh, here's some music. That's just totally random, and it's on my desk, and it needs a home. Okay, so just some music on there. I love it. Okay, so that gives me another tag. Okay, another tag. Embellishment has my 4 things happening on it. We'll put it up there so it can dry. Next we have this card here. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to make this into a belly band. If it needs to be bigger, I'll put something else, maybe like two, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just put 2 of these under here. Okay, so if I fold this in half, that should give me like 6 inches, which is definitely big enough for the, okay, so we'll do that. Put them together. We'll put the sides out. Okay, just line it up. I like to use my scraps whenever I can, so okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna, I don't really want those words in this journal, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with some lace. This came from one of the CutAparts. This journal had 3 pages of CutAparts in it. Yeah, this paper pad. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 things on here so far. And I am thinking, how about one of the bright butterflies? And, oh, that's, oh, what about, a flinch card. So the fun butterfly and a flinch card? No. How about the butterfly and the yellow tag? Ah, there we go. Orange butterfly, yellow tag. Okay. Yellow tag. Yellow tag, orange butterfly. We have a belly band. Now, I think just for fun, something different. Let me go ahead and add staples on here. Okay, why not? Something different. Ta-da! So there's my belly band. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things so far. Next we have the purple bird. And we have this here. That's kind of cool. And we have this. So that I'm just trying to bring the colors all in. So if this got put down, we want to see the gold. Okay, but if I put this down, and that's a post-it note that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I got it to build embellishments. So that's what we're doing. We're using it to build embellishments. I've had it for way over a year. Okay. So on Sunday, for Shopping Sunday, I have my vintage ephemera haul from the Western Days thing that Tom and I went to. I was so lucky to find this package of amazing ephemera. And so we will have that on Sunday along with a Michael's haul. So there's those. And then I have one of the cards. This is from the Dear Julie Julie digital kit. I don't know about this piece. just keep playing till I figure it out here. Kind of like that. And this could be, I'm thinking is a tuck spot here, you guys. Or a build a pocket, but I'm thinking tuck spot. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I'm building, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and put that down, but we want to put something inside there. I guess we'll go with this. And, you know, with your Dollar Tree lace, don't forget that you can cut it and have 2 smaller laces. I love how versatile this Dollar Tree lace is. It dyes really well. It's been my experience with it. Okay, let's go ahead and I was gonna staple it, but I think I need to put staples in my tiny attacher. I don't want to take the time because I'm behind. Well, you know, I did the tag flip that had all the fairy tags. You can check that out on the Dear Julie Julie channel. It was today's 4:30 flip. So remember I told you I was going to start doing 4:30 flip throughs. And so that's one of the first. I mean, I've done it. I've had one before. But it is one of the first. If I wish I had been distressing, because that would have looked nice distressed. But that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think all of this is going to make it on the... Okay, so I'm just building a cluster here. Building a little cluster. And I'm pulling this down. Okay. This gives me a little rosy cluster using the CutApart, this CutApart, and a craft tag with some lace. And this is from the Dear Julie Julie Digital. And these are from Spectrum Art Creations. You guys have been seeing me use lots of stuff from there. I am enjoying my things that I got from Maddie. And Madison, because I shop both the website and the live sales. Not sure how much more I'm going to get to do that for a little while. There's no place to put anything. No place to put anything. Oh my goodness. I was going to get a bead, you guys, but I thought it would be fun to hang a bead on there. Just because it's there. Okay, I got one string through. There we go. I'll just tie it on here. Just for something different, we'll just hang a little bead. I think we better tie it one more time. Okay, so after I finish this, we have a crafty prompt today. We have a crafty prompt. Okay, so there. I'm going to go ahead and let it be. Let it be. Let it contradict. No, but that would look cool in that pile. It would look cool. Oh, here's the number 4086. This is from one of the, oh, perfect. From the scraps from one of the Roses and Ledger pages that I'm using in this journal. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Little cluster, but it's going to be either a pocket. It'll be a tuck. because I'll go ahead and close it off here and here, and then you'll be able to put something in there. I think that that's awesome. So that gives us 6. 6. Okay, we have this. And you know what? I was thinking of using one of these file cards. Okay. So let's figure out, it would go right here. Because remember, your base can be anything. Your base can be your cut apart or digital, or it can be something else. And so I'm going to use this file card. You know, usually I love to use the big pieces. I'm wondering. Oh, they're gone. Where did they go? I thought I put them here. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. We'll put that in those. So these are from a Heidi Swap stories thing. Okay, so we'll just put those down. That's how we'll hold that card in there. I like that. And then let's see, we had some of these. Oh, it's green. What other colors? Oh, we got a pink one. We got that. Okay, we got a pink. We got one that says something. I like the idea of one that says something. I'm going to put that right here. Remember, I like to use all my scraps when I can. That's how I end up with such a messy desk, because I let the stuff stay out. Well, that's part of why. I like being surrounded by the stuff I'm using. Okay, you know, we have that Joy sticker. And whatever I do for the other one is going to have to be totally different than this anyway, because, yeah, let's go ahead and cut this and let it go along the edge of this card. Well, I don't have, I want to put those green corners in my December daily stuff. Are you going to be doing a December daily? Let me know. I would love to know if you are. Whoop. And hopefully soon I'll get to show you my October daily. It's kind of in disarray. It's happening, but it needs help. Okay. Oh, how about a butterfly? These are from the fairy kit. These little butterflies. They were, yeah, I like that, right on top of there. They were left from the when I was making the tags. So that is a live video. You might have to go looking for it from this week. It was 4 hours. If you watch it fast, like 2 times the speed, that might help, because it was a long one. But we had such a good time And I did get them made. I'm going to put this on here, coming up from the bottom. So there we go. It's got way more than 4 things. And you can go ahead and write on the back also. I like it. Okay, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 inside the thing. That's 7. I'm going to go ahead and do a crossover on this. This is from the file card. It's pretty thick, so I'm not gonna, because it's so thick, I was like, it's pretty thick. I better not, make it a fold over because it's really thick. Okay, so I have this that I made. I think we'll do a top tuck and a regular. Well, we'll just do the top tuck. We'll give the other one that one because we need to do different things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. So this is a postage stamp that I cut out from my David Austin magazine that was my mom's. Okay. And we have this. And we have that. Okay. Okay, so how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got to make 3 things out of large tags. I'm going to finish this up, but I need to, so I'll do tomorrow's video will be using DearJulieJulie large tags. I'll just do a bunch of ideas on using the large tags from DearJulieJulie Digitals. And we'll start with the 3 that we need for the challenge. And we'll go from there. Okay, these can get put back. I'm putting them back where I thought they were. Okay. Oh, how about... Yeah, we'll do one of these folded. Okay. So we'll put that on there folded like that. So we'll let it dry. And then we're going to mold the butterfly wings. Okay. So that maybe they'll stand up. They might not because, you know, it's a book, so things get flattened, but sometimes they will be a little fluffy. Okay. But we need it to stay. Need it to stay where we're trying to put it. Oh, this is one of the leaves that I bought to be fairy wings. They worked really good for fairy wings. I thought they were pretty cool. Okay, how about our washi tape? Yeah, we could do the washi tape across. Or we could do... Okay, we're good. We're just going to do that. Okay, so it has its items. It's going to be a tuck. And it's extra because tomorrow we'll be doing our 3 large tags. So for today's prompt, dun, da, 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 we have that still that can go in the journal too. For today's prompt, we have stay number 6, use a feather to make an embellishment. And we have that package of little feathers. So you can use a large feather. If you were a September Emerald Patreon, you have a feather in your Patreon package. I'm thinking if we can get one of these rose colored ones. Okay. There's that. Okay. So you, the way that this works is you just make them. You don't, there's no challenge or anything here. It's just to give you some crafty ideas of things that you can do. And so I am going to do something with a feather. Okay, I have some of these. I think the side is open of this, I think. They're called eye pins. It's jewelry making stuff. Bought these a couple years ago at Hobby Lobby to help with my charm making. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I can okay, if I get beads. Okay, so I have my little package of beads. Little package of beads. Oh, and I have this in here that is that pink color also. Which way does the hole go? The hole goes like that. Okay, and then what else is in here? That one's cool. Okay, so there's one of these. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I put the bead on the feather, okay, and I have some glue, so I'll have some glue to hold it. Push it down. Okay, so I have my feather and I've glued it. Okay. Now what? Okay, glued my feather. Okay, well, I like that. I like it so far. I have a glued feather. Okay. Okay. I have somewhere up here, I have purple. Yeah, here, little purple ones. And okay, so you can make anything with your feather that you want. You're just making embellishments, and you know, make more than one. I'm going to make one right here because otherwise we'll be here, as you can see, for like ever. Oh, there's like glue on my... There's glue everywhere. Do you work with glue? Possibly. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this up just a tad. Put our little dilly bobber in there. Close it up. Okay, we're closed. I don't know if we can get back through our thing, or... Oh yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull my feather back, and I'm going to pull this through. Okay, so there's my little feather is back, and I pulled it through. Okay, and I guess I put those away somewhere. My fall beads are no longer out, so let's see. Okay, and then I've got this flower, and I can put that on, and that's covering, perfect. That's covering up the rest of my feather. And I'm going to come over here and grab a pearly yellowish and put that on there. And that gives me a variety of colors. And see, that to me is big enough. That's like, well, there's another. So these sparkly beads, they came from a bracelet from Michael's. It was one of those elastic bracelets that have all the things on it. Oops. Okay, there we go. And this is the one that had bead caps, but they're silver. That's okay. That's okay, because the cover is gold. I mean, is yellow. So the gold bead will take on, you know, be happy with the yellow. We need to do these. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start spinning it around. Spin, spin. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there is my take a feather. Use a feather to make an embellishment. So I used a feather to make a little charm. Ta-da! And you know, I used a feather on an embellishment. We want to use a feather to actually make an embellishment. So let's see, what can we do? We'll do one more real quick. We've got two pieces here. And I'm going to glue them together, these two pieces. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and get into the little package. Well, I can't find the curator one, so we'll get into the other one. This is field notes. Yeah, so we'll get into field notes. And we've got collect. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue here. And we're just going to make a little cluster. Okay, so I've got my two feathers and that. And then I looked up and I was like, oh, I should use one of these. Okay. Like this is its collection ticket. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll take this and pull it down under it. Okay. Make sure that it's also glued down. I hear the radio. Okay, I think I want it to go this direction. Okay, so there's my little, and I can cut that off if I end up wanting to. But there's a little collection tag. And so that's an embellishment made using a feather. And I have a big feather. Okay, and Kat, I know you have a feather. So you can also do things like decorate the bottom of the feather and make it kind of like a hat pin. Okay, so let's go ahead and I don't know if these will fit. They might be too small for this particular one. Yep. Oh, now we're going to even be talking on the radio. Okay. So here's a really pretty gold. Okay. So, I mean, you could make it look like it's a pen and have your handwriting with it. Might be kind of fun. Whatever you do, I would go ahead and use the glue. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if I can get another bead on here. I think I got lucky that I had one that will fit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add some glue right here and bring it back down. And hopefully that will keep it on here, right? Okay. Okay, so there's that. And again, we can go ahead and tag it, bag it, and tag it. There we go. Okay, this time I'm just going to tie it on here. I could just go ahead and slip it through, but I think tying it is going to be a better length. And remember these crafty prompts, these can be for any project. I mean, I could take this green feather and put it away for St. Patrick's Day. But there I have a fun little embellishment. I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. You know what? I have an idea. Hold on. Might be too big. I got these. I think I won these at Maddie's sale. What do you think? Do you think I can try it, right? I can try gluing it in there. I'm putting the glue in the hole. Then I'll set this in there. Okay. Yeah, so making an embellishment with a feather. There we go. There's my embellishment with a feather. Another one. So the other thing I thought of, and these are getting kind of short here, but oh, here we go, is to take something. Okay, so here I have a sticker and use a small hole punch. Okay, small hole punch. I have a very little feather, so this fur right here, or the fuzziness on the fur reminds me of Midnight's fur. Okay. Looks like a button. Okay. Okay, so take it in, push it out, and there we have a fuzzy sticker that we can use as an embellishment. I'm going to put it back on here so that, okay, so yeah, I know I'm reaching, but there you go. You have a feather that we turned into a charm. You have a fun little feather cluster, and we have our little feather pin that we made. And I think that these are kind of fun. I think they're fun. I think they're fun. Tell me what you think. So that was our number 6 crafty prompt. And so we'll be back with a crafty prompt tomorrow, maybe 2, depending on how long the daily video is. And so yeah, so we figured out, we did well, the 2 that are in the book. This one has a cut apart, so that one does count. We have our little cluster here, that one counts. We have our cut apart there, it counts. We have our that's a cut apart, and this is a cut apart. And then we also have the Hope Pocket and the Pretty Yellow Rose Flip. And so tomorrow we will be working with the large tags from the Dear Julie Julie Digitals. And just to give you some ideas of things that you can do with those large tags. Okay, there's lots of things that you can do with those large tags. That's why I do them that way instead of cutting them to actually be a tag, because you can do that. You can cut it to be an actual tag. You can distress it. I think that the way that they're done, where they are the actual, they are the way they are. Okay, the way they are as over 100-year-old item. What you see is what it was. And then you can add the distressing if you want to, or not if you don't want to. So, okay, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, Sunday, we have a vintage haul. And, of course, Saturday, we'll have our mini challenge in the challenge. And watch for 4:30 flip-throughs, because I have several journals that are like just about ready to be done. And that's where you'll see them before they go into the shop. Find something to celebrate every day. Make sure you come back and tell us which one was your favorite. Are you doing the crafty prompts? And have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.